Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you 15 short conversations between two people, the man and the woman. Conversation number 1. The woman said to the man they had planned the meeting for that afternoon, but when Mrs. Johnson hadn't arrived the night before, they had postponed it. The man wanted to know if the Mrs. Johnson would be there the day after. The woman disagreed with him. She explained Mrs. Johnson had called that evening to said they should reschedule the meeting for the week after. Conversation number 2. The man said to the woman his secretary had made a reservation for him for the 16th of January. The woman wanted to know how many days. The man replied to her, 4 6. However, if his wife came, they, he could stay until the 26th. Conversation number 3. The man complained to the woman. He had been waiting for an hour. The woman said she could be there for another 30 minutes at least. She explained the police weren't letting anyone through until 6. The man commented he should, he should have stayed at the office. Conversation number 5. The woman wanted to know if that was the last train to Oscar. The man disagreed with her. He explained there were 2 more after that. They left early 30 minutes. The woman commented she had thought 8:30 has been too early for the last train. Conversation number 6. The man said to the woman the meeting Friday morning would be over by noon, so he could be home the day after. The woman commented they were having company Sunday, so she hoped he could be there. The man replied to her he could be home before then. Conversation number 7. The woman said to the man she could be gone until 2 weeks after. The man said she could be back too late to have them. The woman agreed with him. She said her lawyer was coming in that afternoon. Conversation number 8. The man complained to the woman. It was really hot that day. The woman said, according to the record, the last time it has been that hot has been July 1980. The man commented, what a coincidence. That has been his 8th wedding anniversary. Conversation number 9. The woman A said to the woman B, their Australian plant won't be ready until June. The woman B commented that was too late. They had to be operation in January. The woman B said June was the earliest. They needed 6 more months. Conversation number 10. The man said to the woman, Crackle has started buying them and their stock that last July. The woman wanted to know how many shares they held then. The man replied to her in October they had bought 15,000. They must have over 6% then, and at that rate, 8% by January. Conversation number 11. The woman complained to the man. She was really tired that day. They hadn't get back from their trip until late the night before. The man agreed with her. He said she just had spent a week skiing in the mountains, and she wanted to know her opinion about that. The woman replied to him, it has been fantastic. She couldn't remember the last time she had had so much fun. She wanted to know if the man wasn't planning to take vacation soon. The man disagreed with her. He said he had to wait until return from his business trip to Hong Kong. He said he was planning to rent a house at the beach before the first week of August. Conversation number 13. The woman was sorry about that because she didn't see his name anywhere on their reservation list. The man commented he had called her to make that reservation 4 weeks ago. He said he had reserved a single room for an entire week. There's his reservation number. The woman said to the man. They just didn't seem to have record of it there. However, she could do that. She could give him a double room for 2 nights and just charge him for a single. Then on Wednesday, he could move into a single room for the rest of the week. And she suggested giving him a voucher good for 3 dinners in their restaurant. The man was happy to hear that. He commented, he thought that would work out, and thank for the meal tickets. Conversation number 15. The woman said to the man, she had tried to call him the night before. However, he hasn't been home, and she wanted to know where the man has been. The man replied to her, she had gone to the movies with some friends after work. He said he had told her to call him that morning because he known he would be out all day the day before. The woman was sorry about that, and she wanted to know if the man was still interested in seeing the play. And she said she wanted to buy tickets that day. She could get them for Friday or Saturday night or Sunday afternoon. The man replied to her he would rather go into the afternoon than at night, so suggested seeing if he could get them for Sunday. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.